Proverbs, as a book, is really more of an anthology. It is a collection of multiple authors, not just one. One of the authors for the book, Solomon, wrote the Proverbs for chapters 10, verses 1 through 22 through 17. The wise king of Israel, Solomon. With this section, there are 375 unique proverbs, all composed of two separate lines, all except for one. We're actually not going to be talking about that proverb. It's not even in this chapter, but it's a fun thing to know. We're going to be talking about Proverbs chapter 13 today. And what I wanted to go first was to Proverbs 13, verse 3. One who guards his mouth protects his life. One who opens wide his lips comes to ruin. I actually want to read that to you in a different translation, just because I think that it does such a great job of describing what's going on here. In the New Living Translation, it says, "Those who control their tongues will have a long life, but opening your mouth can ruin everything." Opening your mouth can ruin everything. I think it just so adequately describes the situation. I think that when you are quiet, when you reflect on what's going on, when you listen rather than speaking hastily, you are able to do so much better than if you speak before you process, than if you speak before you understand what's going on. It is so much better to control your tongue, to listen before you speak, than it is to open your mouth and ruin everything. The next verse that I want to go over is verse 11. It says this, "Wealth obtained from nothing dwindles, but one who gathers by labor increases it." Again, I want to read to you the New Living Translation, just because I think that it has a really interesting choice of words. It says, "Wealth from get-rich-quick schemes quickly disappears. Wealth from hard work grows over time." Wealth obtained from nothing, wealth obtained from get-rich-quick schemes. Whichever way you look at it, the same result is this. Money gathered from doing nothing is meaningless. It is money that will quickly fade, money that you do not appreciate the worth of, money that you did not work for. But money that you did work hard for, money that you put in the effort for, that you value, that you understand the value of, that is money that you will appreciate, that you will grow over time. I just think the wording there is so fun. The third proverb that I want to go over is proverb from the verse 18. Chapter 13, verse 18, it says, "Poverty and shame will come to one who neglects discipline, but one who complies with rebuke will be honored." Poverty and shame will come to one who neglects discipline, but one who complies with rebuke will be honored. What I love about the Proverbs is that sometimes they tell us things that we don't want to hear. We don't always want to hear that discipline is what we need. We don't always want to hear that we need to be rebuked sometimes. But the great thing about the Proverbs is that no matter how we feel about them, they still ring true. They are still pieces of wisdom that have been passed down over the centuries to us. And this, I think, is a great piece of wisdom. Discipline, rebuke, things that we might not enjoy in the moment, things that we might not want to go through, are things that will benefit us in the end. Things that, if done with love, if done carefully, are things that work out for our good. I don't have a fun ending for that one.